Alright, this is the first book I finished from my September TBR. This is The Spider Queen, Her Collected Tales. The Spider Queen was featured in 3 issues of Eagle Comics from Fox Features Comics. And that was all we heard of her until she was revived by another YouTuber. And would get her own novel. This is also on my... I'm hoping at some point to read this later on this month as well, so we'll see how that goes. If I get around to that this month or not, but this is her classic Golden Age appearances. 3 comic stories. Yeah. The first story is from Eagle Comics number 2, and is her origin story. Deals with her taking down the gangsters who killed her husband. It should be known that the Spider Queen doesn't have powers. Her main weapon is her special spider silk that's stronger than steel. And she primarily uses that in her acrobatics. Take down villains. And she has a detective ally. So it's mainly her taking down the villains in the first issue. And then her second appearance, which would be in Eagle Comics number 3, is her taking down some racketeers with her detective ally. We're trying to take over a small area and capture a guy. Spider Queen only appeared in 3 issues of Eagle Comics. So I don't know if the character was popular or they just didn't have any more stories with her. And then her last appearance was in issue 4, 1942. And she went up against the Hangman, who I guess was a ruthless serial killer. And this was her last adventure. So overall, the 3 adventures were okay, nothing spectacular for Golden Age characters. And at one point, there's actually in the first story, she actually has to duck in, switch to Spider Queen, and then come back in. If you're familiar with Miraculous Ladybug and Cat Noir, it's kind of a similar trope. Giving that, I give it a 3 out of 5. It's okay for the Golden Age adventures. We'll compare it to the novel by Austin McQuarrie and Elizabeth McQuarrie and see what they did with the character later on. That's when I read that novel, because I'm hoping to look at that later on and see how what they do with the Spider Queen character and her origin, how they reinvent that character. But overall, 3 out of 5 stars for this collection of her Golden Age adventures. And that's one book off my September TBR list. Alright, comment, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this quick comic review. And we'll see you next time right here on Booksim49. Keep your feet on the ground and your nose in a book. And we'll see you next time.